YouTube deleted V's channel. Controversial streamer threatened BTS. V admits he was hurt by people. Is Jungkook secretly suffering from depression? And more BTS news. BTS's V has returned to the spotlight with his latest single, Friends, accompanied by a captivating music video that is now accessible for viewing on YouTube. This release is also available on major streaming platforms such as Spotify and Apple Music. The music video presents a fascinating narrative in which V finds himself living through two distinct realities at the same time. The use of different color schemes is employed to visually distinguish between these alternate timelines. V's profound vocals and creative ingenuity have once again delighted fans with an incredibly unique offering. At the start of Friends, the focus is placed on a disheartened and isolated V, who seems to notice couples in love wherever he goes. Whether it be at bus stops, restaurants, or even on the streets, he perceives the entire world around him as being in love, except himself, making his loneliness even more pronounced. Shortly after, a twist in the story occurs when he gets into an accident and finds himself waking up in a parallel universe where he has a partner. Ruby Sear, a British actress, takes on the role of V's romantic interest. In stark contrast to his previous existence, his new reality paints a picture of being in a loving relationship where everything appears to be perfect. Nevertheless, the narrative takes another turn as the sequence restarts, leaving him alone once more, this time reflecting on his own company. The latest music video from the BTS member delves into the intricate dynamics of love and the sorrow that accompanies loss. It portrays V's struggle with the decision of choosing between two realities or facing the possibility of remaining trapped within a perpetual dichotomy. The song's title itself prompts speculation, suggesting it could be questioning the nature of the depicted relationships, whether they are merely friendships or something deeper. The concept encourages viewers to contemplate the what-ifs in life and the choices we make that have profound impacts on our personal connections and overall existence. The inclusion of a teaser featuring a flash video with a scene depicting blood adds a layer of intrigue, hinting at a darker narrative twist or potential betrayal within the storyline. The figure at the center of recent controversies, Johnny Somali, has once again sparked widespread criticism. An American personality known for his live streaming on the platform Kick, Johnny Somali has made headlines for his contentious behavior during a trip to Japan. His actions, which some have labeled as disruptive and offensive, included making derogatory comments towards Japanese individuals and engaging in altercations with local residents. These actions ultimately led to his arrest, following an incident at a restaurant, resulting in a court appearance. The consequence of his actions was a fine of approximately $1,400, alongside a prohibition from re-entering Japan. Moreover, his behavior has prompted changes in local business policies regarding public live streaming. In a recent announcement, Johnny Somali shared his plans to travel to South Korea, asserting his intention to demonstrate to the Japanese government that he has changed his ways. Yet controversy has not been far behind. In a statement that was later removed, he provocatively claimed he intended to confront a member of BTS. This statement was captured and shared by individuals online, who expressed shock and dismay at the nature of the comment. Despite the deletion of the tweet, likely in an attempt to evade backlash from fans, the online community's response has been swift, with many expressing their disapproval and hoping for a repeat of the consequences he faced in Japan. BTS's Suga, recognized not only for his musical talents, but also for his profound love for reading, frequently shares his passion for literature with fans. Beyond their music and performances, BTS members have varied interests, with Suga notably championing the importance of literature. Described as one of BTS's kindest members, Suga often spends his time engrossed in books when not engaged in his musical endeavors. In a discussion with Yonhap News Agency in 2018, Suga expressed his shift back to traditional reading and writing, reminiscent of his younger days, despite initially being drawn to digital technologies. His affinity for books is evident, as he's regularly seen with a book in hand, immersing himself in literature. For those seeking compelling reads or wishing to connect more deeply with their favorite idol, Suga has recommended several books that have touched his heart and stimulated his creativity. This compilation of Suga's book recommendations, shared through social media and Waversay Lives, provides a glimpse into the diverse literature that has shaped his artistic path. Almond, by Sonwon Pyung. During the first season of BTS in the Soup, Suga, alongside RM, was captured reading Almond. The book unfolds the life of Yoonji, a young individual dealing with alexithymia, a condition that limits his ability to feel emotions like fear or anger. After a tragic event leads Yoonjae to distance himself from the world, he forms an unexpected bond with Gon, his adversary, weaving a tale of love, friendship, and perseverance. The Courage to Be Disliked by Ichiro Kishimi and Fumitake Koga. In the second season of BTS in the Soup, Suga was seen reading The Courage to Be Disliked, where the authors delve into the concept of freeing oneself from past burdens and societal judgments to forge a better future. The book stresses the significance of bravery in accepting change and breaking free from self-imposed barriers. The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. The Alchemist is among Suga's top picks, a recommendation he has shared with BTS fans. The story follows Santiago, a young shepherd on a quest for treasure, who learns about life's treasures through encounters with diverse individuals. Suga's admiration for the book led Paulo Coelho, the author, to acknowledge his appreciation and send BTS signed copies in gratitude. Life Lessons by Elizabeth Kubler-Ross and David Kessler. Spotted with life lessons at the airport in 2017, Suga showed his interest in this exploration of life's deep lessons. The book covers a broad range of human experiences, offering insights into love, fear, hope, and relationships, aiming to enrich the reader's life journey. Reinventing Your Life by Janet S. Klosko and Jeffrey E. Young. Finally, Reinventing Your Life makes the list as a guide from two American psychologists on identifying and overcoming negative life patterns. Suga was observed with this book leaving the Bang Bang Con event in 2020, highlighting its influence on personal growth and improvement. Through these recommendations, Suga shares a part of his world, inviting fans to discover the stories and ideas that have influenced him beyond the stage. Fans of BTS are currently urging YouTube, Big Hit Music, and Geffen Records to reinstate the YouTube channel dedicated to BTS's V. Typically, the members of BTS do not maintain individual YouTube channels. Instead, they share a collective account named Bangtan TV, which hosts a variety of content including behind-the-scenes footage, interview segments, and more. Their official music videos are uploaded to the Hybe label's YouTube account. Nevertheless, YouTube automatically generates individual topic channels for each member of BTS based on their presence on the platform. V's channel in particular had reached an impressive milestone of 2 million subscribers. According to Google, a topic channel is set up for an artist to highlight their significant presence on YouTube. The lack of a topic channel for an artist might be attributed to having only a few videos that have not garnered a substantial number of views. Recently, V's topic channel has mysteriously vanished, being replaced by another channel with a notably smaller subscriber base. This development has left ARMYs disappointed, and they have taken to contacting YouTube and V's record labels, requesting the restoration of the original channel. This issue has arisen just as V is preparing to release his new single, Friends. As it stands, the replacement channel for V remains listed among the BTS members on the Bangtan TV YouTube account, prompting further action from fans to address this situation. BTS Jimin has openly shared his journey of coming to terms with the challenges of adulthood and navigating personal turmoil, revealing a period of self-reflection and growth in a comprehensive interview with Weverse magazine. Jimin discussed his evolution from a phase where he was exceedingly obstinate, a trait he now views as unnecessary. He reflected on times when he felt overwhelmed by expectations, both self-imposed and from others, leading him to harbor resentment and pain. However, with time, he realized the importance of letting go of burdensome thoughts and acknowledged the gradual acceptance of his vulnerabilities. This acceptance, he noted, was a significant step towards understanding and overcoming his struggles. In the beginning, Jimin felt a sense of emptiness and self-denial, questioning his own convictions. It was through open conversations with his parents that he began to find clarity and support. His parents, unaware of the specifics of his struggles, nevertheless sensed his difficulties and provided him with guidance akin to life coaching. This pivotal moment marked a shift in Jimin's perspective, allowing him to focus more on personal growth rather than external pressures. Jimin humorously recounted his reluctance to embrace adulthood, expressed during a heartfelt discussion with his mother, who interpreted his experiences as signs of maturing. Despite the hardships, this transition was a crucial part of his journey towards self-awareness and emotional stability. The interview also touched upon Jimin's experiences within BTS, highlighting the pressures and uncertainties that come with success. He acknowledged a recent difficult period, attributing his previous instability to a strong-willed disposition. This mindset led him to underestimate the challenges he faced, a realization that came to him only in hindsight. Jimin's candid revelations mirrored sentiments shared by other BTS members in recent Weverse interactions, including RM's stress during the preparation of Butter and Jin's health improvements following the success of Dynamite. Jimin in particular found Butter challenging, but drew immense comfort from Permission to Dance and the enthusiastic response from fans. The support and engagement from ARMY, through cover videos and dance challenges, provided him with much-needed motivation and joy, illuminating his life during tough times. BTS's V opened up about his personal journey and experiences within the band, shedding light on the complexities of fame and the supportive dynamics among the members. In conversations with Vogue Korea and during an appearance on Suga's Suchwita, V shared insights into his life, struggles, and the deep connections that keep him grounded. V disclosed his evolution from being guarded due to past hurts inflicted by those who saw him more as an asset than a friend, to embracing his natural inclination towards people. He attributes his happiness and resilience during tough times to the love and support from ARMY, BTS members, his family, and friends. V emphasizes the importance of human connections and cherishes working with various professionals in the music industry. His experience has taught him the value of being open and the strength found in vulnerability. The singer also talked about his love for jazz music, a genre he has admired since his school days but hesitated to explore himself. Now, he hints at possibly integrating jazz influences into his music, reflecting his continuous artistic growth. Additionally, V expressed interest in engaging with ARMY in new ways, including trying out DJing, sparked by the fans' desire to hear more from him. During a recent get-together at Suga's place with other BTS members, the camaraderie and mutual support among the group were evident. V highlighted the positive atmosphere within BTS, where members are encouraged to explore their individual musical styles, further fueling their passion and love for their craft. This environment of unconditional support and encouragement is a testament to the strong bond shared by the members. V's debut solo album, Layover, marked a significant milestone in his career, celebrated with an appearance on Suga's Suchwita show. Reflecting on a challenging period during 2018, V and Suga discussed the pressures and insecurities that came with their rapid rise to fame. V candidly shared how the demands of their schedule and his personal comparisons to other members led to feelings of burnout and exhaustion. This period was particularly difficult as BTS prepared for their Fake Love release, with V even contemplating injury as a means to gain rest. However, V assures fans that those difficult days are behind them, with the support of ARMY and the bonds within BTS helping them overcome their challenges. His journey highlights the importance of self-acceptance, open communication, and the support of loved ones in navigating the pressures of fame. Through his experiences and growth, V demonstrates a profound understanding of the impact of genuine connections, both within his personal life and in his relationship with fans, shaping him into the artist and person he is today. In the passionate world of BTS fans, a discourse has unfolded regarding Jungkook's well-being, sparked by observations from his live sessions on Weverse. Concerns have emerged among fans, triggered by certain behaviors noted during these streams, including instances where Jungkook appeared to be emotionally distressed. One fan expressed their worry after noticing a pattern in Jungkook's live streams, where he often engaged in drinking alone late at night. This behavior, coupled with moments of visible emotional distress, including tears and falling asleep during the live session with a candle still burning, raised flags about his mental state. The fan highlighted several occasions where Jungkook showed signs of sadness, contradicting his usual demeanor by crying and subsequently attributing it to rhinitis. This departure from his typical behavior led to heightened concerns among some fans. However, this viewpoint was met with contrasting opinions within the fan community. Another fan argued that focusing solely on the few instances of drinking and emotional vulnerability overlooked the numerous positive and engaging activities Jungkook shared during his live streams, such as singing, cooking, and interacting jovially with fans. They emphasized that drinking is not uncommon among BTS members and urged trust in Jungkook's judgment, reminding that fans' primary role is to respect his privacy and decisions. Adding to the discussion, another fan acknowledged the noticeable change in Jungkook's demeanor around the previous September, mentioning his detached appearance, weight loss, and overall well-being. They noted the divided reactions within the fandom to Jungkook's actions during live streams, including his candid moments, which could naturally lead to speculation about his motivations and mental state. However, they also pointed out the limitations of fans' influence on the personal lives of idols, emphasizing the importance of respecting their privacy, while also acknowledging the natural concern fans may feel given the parasocial relationship fostered by the industry. The conversation underscores a delicate balance between concern for an idol's well-being and the recognition of their autonomy and privacy. While some fans express worry and seek to discuss these concerns openly, others advocate for trust in the idol's ability to manage their own life, highlighting the complexity of fan-idol dynamics in the digital age. The discussion reflects the broader challenge of navigating the boundary between care and intrusion in the context of celebrity culture, where fans often feel a deep connection to artists. A discussion has emerged regarding BTS's pivotal role in popularizing the genre on the international stage and the implications of this achievement on the successes of other K-pop groups. One fan articulates their acknowledgement of BTS's significant impact, emphasizing that while the contributions of first and second generation K-pop idols are invaluable, BTS's influence in the West is unparalleled. This influence, they argue, has opened doors for other groups that might not have been accessible otherwise. The discourse further unfolds with the celebration of Stray Kids' milestone, marking their debut on the Billboard Hot 100 with their song La 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 at number 90. While this achievement was met with pride, it also sparked a wave of contentious reactions. Some individuals sought to undermine this accomplishment by comparing it unfavorably to BTS's achievements, or suggesting that Stray Kids' success was solely due to the groundwork laid by BTS. The fan questions the intention behind diminishing other groups' successes by invoking BTS's legacy. They argue that acknowledging BTS's role as trailblazers does not negate the hard work and talent of other groups aspiring to similar heights. The sentiment that BTS paved the way should, in their view, be a recognition of BTS's role in creating opportunities for K-pop as a whole, rather than a means to belittle the achievements of others. A responding fan echoes these concerns, highlighting a pattern where the phrase "BTS paved the way" is often employed in discussions to detract from the accomplishments of other K-pop groups. This recurrent theme, they note, seems to overshadow genuine recognition of BTS's contributions with a more divisive undertone. They also address the tension between fandoms, pointing out instances where BTS fans have criticized Stray Kids for their musical style, only to later use it as a point of contention. The conversation sheds light on the complexities within K-pop fandom culture, where the lines between admiration, competition, and fandom rivalry blur. Both fans underscore the need for mutual respect and understanding, criticizing the use of discrimination as unacceptable means of expressing fandom loyalty. This dialogue reflects a broader call for reflection within the K-pop community, urging fans to celebrate the diversity and achievements of all artists without resorting to divisive tactics.